The varied landscape of Washington State supports an amazing array of native plants. Springtime boasts an infinite diversity of wildflowers, from Indian paintbrush to the single blossom of the Pacific dogwood tree. Come with me this first week of May to explore my own neck of the woods at the head of Lake Chelan in the east side foothills of the North Cascade Range. The Lakeshore Trail begins a few steps away from the Stehekin boat dock at the head of Lake Chelan. My backpack carries the tools I need to record my discoveries: a field journal, a pencil, and my camera. Arrowleaf balsam roots sway in the breeze. Their flowers face and follow the sun as it makes a daily arc across the sky. Balsam root are long-lived plants with a deep growing taproot that push up a flush of leaves and flowers soon after snowmelt. This penstemon thrives in the shallow, rocky soils that thinly cover the solid rock beneath my feet. The showy tubular flowers attract insect pollinators needed to set seed. Swaying paintbrush appear ready to color a canvas of granite rock. Blackened trunks of Douglas fir and ponderosa pine are signs that wildfire is a frequent visitor to these mountainsides. The white spikes of blooming alum root remind me that many wildflowers easily evade wildfire thanks to underground roots that resprout. Spring snowmelt sends rivulets of fresh water downslope and into the lake. For a few short weeks, this rocky stream bed shines with emerald green moss, and delicate wildflowers thrive in the moist soils along the stream banks. Like fireworks, a flush of delicate shooting stars burst with color, triggered to grow and bloom by May's abundant but short-lived soil moisture. Pendulous chocolate lilies dance in the breeze. Winter still cloaks the high mountain peaks when the serviceberry shrub is covered with bloom. If I come back in late June, I can snack on a fleshy purple berry. Snowbrush, ceanothus, and wild rose crowd the shoreline with their bloom. My nose catches a sweet, clean whiff of rose as I walk by. As I gaze down lake, I'm reminded that continental glaciers carved this deep U-shaped valley, retreating only about 12,000 years ago. Starting at the National Park Service Visitor Center, I'm headed up valley. Here is the trail up to Rainbow Falls Overlook. After a steep climb, I'm rewarded with cool mist spraying from the falls and an expansive view down lake. Next stop, the Buckner Homestead. This is the Buzzard-Bucknard original cabin built in 1889. Here, the oldest Red Delicious apple orchard in the state is still in production. My eyes are drawn to the non-native eastern U.S. dogwood tree, possibly planted by the homesteaders as a reminder of their former home. Nearby, the native Pacific dogwood tree is found gracing the Stehekin Valley with elegance. My final destination takes me into the shady woods where very little sunlight penetrates to the forest floor. A carpet of lupin greets me, with blossoms wafting a warm, sweet smell designed to attract insect pollinators. As my eyes adjust to the shade, I spot heartleaf arnica carpeting the ground, blooming while these forest soils are still moist from snowmelt. I'm all smiles when I finally spot the treasure I'd hoped to find in bloom, the fairy slipper orchid. Here, a few flowers rise from the forest floor, supported on slender stalks with oval green leaves at the base. The scientific name rolls off my tongue, Calypso bulbosa. The variety of blooming wildflowers I've seen this May afternoon remind me that Washington is a treasure trove of floral diversity due to our wide variety of geography and climates. Wherever you go in our state, wildflowers await, especially during May and the peak of bloom time for our amazing native flora. Take care to leave each wildflower undisturbed. Carry your memories home in a sketchbook, on film, and in your mind's eye.